infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot, and this is the Sagittarius' reading for September 2022 for what is on Sagittarius' spiritual path for September 2022. Now, I have to say that these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. So if they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. And I will also want to remind everybody to check your other placements as they can help give you a broader picture of what may be going on. Excuse me. Please check your other placements as they can help give you a broader picture of what may be going on. If you would like to get in contact with me, you can do so in the comments of the video. You can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there is only one, and the description for that is, or the link for that is in the description below. All right. We're not starting this over. All right. And if this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. I also want to send a big sense of gratitude and thank you to all those who have liked, shared, and subscribed and donated. It really does mean a lot, and it really is appreciated. So again, thank you. All right. Without any further ado, let's try to keep it together here. Without any further ado, please give us a message for what is on Sagittarius's spiritual path for September 2022. 3 cards, please. I only take uprights and I only take jumpers from the deck. All right, this one hit first. All right. And on the bottom, we have, all right. So we have the 4 of Wands, the Death card, the 3 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So you are coming from this energy of harmony, this community vibe, coming together in celebration. But there has been an ending, and this has created this profound change in your life here. And you're letting go of the attachments of the past here. With the 3 of Wands here, you are looking forward to the future here. You are expanding and using your foresight to navigate the future. And you're getting foresight that you see what's due to you coming in. And this is all riding on this Ace of Swords. So there has been a breakthrough. Truth has broken through and produced this profound change in this energy here. But it does appear that you are, through this profound change, that you are moving forward. And you are getting some insight and foresight on how to do that. So we will get a little bit more. This is the Yogic Path deck. 3 cards, please, for what is on our Sagittarius' spiritual path for September 2022. All right, 2 more, please. I also want to remind everybody that I do not speak very much during my day-to-day life, so While there are moments of silence while I'm shuffling, do pay attention to anything you see in your mind's eye, anything you hear, a smell that might remind you of something, song lyrics, or a feeling that bubbles up, as this is your intuition playing a role in this reading. As we are not here together in person, I am connecting to your energy. So your energy is very much a part of this reading and here, and vice versa. So do pay attention to these intuitive hits that you will be getting, as they are important. So we have the karma card, kapha, and the crown chakra. So we have the karma. So there is two things I'm kind of getting off of this. It does appear that there has been a profound change and an ending to perhaps a karmic situation. And this is what's producing this change. But this change and where you are headed is also part of your karma. This is part of your path that you have prescribed to before you were born here. And here we have kapha. So even though there is this profound change, you are feeling this grounded energy. And you're moving forward in the world here. So and it does feel like you are nurturing yourself by expanding forward. Excuse me. And then we have the crown chakra. So this is the seventh chakra. And this is the chakra that is, I call it the crown chakra, but it actually is above the head. It is not at the top of the head. It is not actually a physical chakra. It's above the crown. So this is playing a role in this truth here. As you see, this sword of truth is piercing up through the crown here, extending beyond the crown. So this truth that's coming in is somewhat of an energetic, intuitive truth that you are coming to, that is creating this profound change. So let's get 3 cards, 3 messages from the Wisdom of the Buddha deck, as I call it. 3 cards for what is on Sagittarius' spiritual path for September 2022, please. Thank you. All right, 2 more, please. Right, that's too many. Let's whittle that down to your 2 favorite ones for that, please. 2 more cards, please. Thank you. 1 more. One more, please. One more. Thank you. All right, we have Vajra Dakini, Lalita, and Vajra Kilaya. So, Vajra Dakini, the Buddha family of the East, says, replace hatred through learning and wisdom. So this truth that is revealed about this past karmic situation, there may be some animosity towards that situation or that person. As my voice is starting to go out, there may be a truth that needs to be spoken to that situation or about that situation or to that individual. But it's saying replace hatred through learning and wisdom. So replace this animosity through learning and wisdom, through this moving forward and really paying attention to this intuitive truth that you have received. Lalita, the playful red goddess. Life will be an adventure if you let it unfold from within. So I get this sense that this is what you are attempting to do here. You are embarking and expanding onto this journey. But the divine, the spirit, is asking you to do this with this sense of playfulness, like a child. Be playful in this pursuit here. And then we have Vajra Kilaya, the magician. And Vajra Kilaya's mantra is Om Benza Kila Kilaya Sarwa Benge Bong Hong Pei. And Vajra Kilaya is near and dear to my heart here. And the message here is what you identify with becomes who you are. So you are, in a sense, through this truth and this ending, you are becoming something new. And it's like you can see what this is off in the distance. And it doesn't appear that you are quite there yet, but you are in this, after this ending, in this state of becoming. Because you've started to identify yourself in a different way. And so these people in the situation of the past may have an issue with this new identification with yourself, how you are identifying yourself. All right, let's get 3 cards from the Gita deck for what is on Sagittarius' spiritual path for September 2022. 3 cards, please. All right, I hit the floor. Let me get that. All right. Encouragement. All right, 2 more cards, please. Thank you. That is a lot. All right, I already said thank you. So we'll go ahead and take. So, encouragement. So the divine, the spirit is coming in with this encouragement for you. You have this truth now, and this is allowing you to move forward in a different way. And the spirit is encouraging you to do that. Embrace this truth. This is your truth. And the best of yogis. In the back of this says, of all yogis, the one who is filled with faith, his entire being given over to me, the divine, is the most intimately united with me and is the best of all. So this is the spirit, the divine, asking you to devote all of your works, no matter what it is, to the divine. And in this sense of every act can be an act of prayer or devotion, if that's our intention, whether it is washing the dishes, walking down the street, going to the bathroom, yawning, waking up in the morning. Any act can be an act of devotion. And also having the faith that the divine is coming in and is encouraging you to move forward because, one, they see that this is the right move for you, but also because the divine, the spirit, has your back on this. And the source of all. And this says, I am. This is the I am, or the divine. It says, I am the source of all spiritual and material universes. For everything emanates from me. Knowing this, the wise engage in my devotional service and worship to me with all their hearts. So this is dovetailing this card here. This is ringing true again. Whatever your move that you're making, devote it. And you don't have to tell anyone that your every move is in devotion to the divine or to the spirit. You just move with that intention in the world. We have the false ego here. And I'll just go ahead and read this. Bewildered spirit souls, under the influence of the three modes of material nature, think themselves to be the doer of activities, which are in actuality carried out by nature, or carried out by the divine itself. So there is a sense to do all this, to make this move at all. If you're the doer of it, then it will, there'll be a misstep in the process here. But in having this be a move of devotion here, you almost take the doer of it out of the situation, and it becomes part of the divine. You're starting to see that this is part of the divine moving to give this, to offer this up in a way. So to remove the doer out of the equation. And it says leadership. We have Shiva here. And says, whatever a great man does, common men follow. And whatever standards he sets by exemplary acts, all the world pursues. So you are kind of stepping into this kind of leadership position. In a way, you are stepping into this kind of spiritual trendsetter kind of mode, to where others will see what you've done, and they will be kind of in this amazement, and they will also follow suit and be like, I want to walk like that. I want to do what they did. But again, this requires sacrifice, and sacrifice of the false ego, sacrifice of the doer. And we have Ganesha here on this card, who is the son of Shiva. And Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. So again, the divine is encouraging you, because the divine is also removing these obstacles so that you can expand forward. All right, let's scoot these down a little bit. Scoot these over this way a little bit. All right, let's get 3 cards from the Gods and Goddesses deck. What type of divine energies are surrounding Sagittarius on their spiritual path for September 2022? 3 cards, please. Thank you. All right. 2 more, please. One more. Okay, all right. Just one more, please. Just one more. Too many. Just one more, please. That's too many. One more, please. I think it's just safe to say that you have a lot of divine energies around you at this time. So let's just one more, please. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Brihaspati, Preceptor of the Gods. This is the god of the planet Jupiter. And the blessings that he provides is the power and prestige in society. So this is this walk into leadership that this is speaking of. Worldly knowledge, especially of law. The capacity to act as a teacher and spiritual master. So this is kind of what you're stepping into, this leadership. The ability to carry out advisory and ministerial duties. So again, with this leadership role here. And then we have Parashuram, the slayer of demons. His blessings are teaching abilities. So you are stepping into this spiritual teacher, leader type of position as you expand forward here. ultimate justice for all. So what does this say about worldly knowledge, especially law? Justice for all. So you may be working with those that have experienced injustice in the world and helping them in some way. Skills in the martial arts. Converting a warrior spirit and qualities into peaceful ones. So you are coming into this more peaceful type of energy through this. And then we have Garuda, the carrier of Vishnu. And Garuda is a bird man. And the blessings that he provides is devotion to God. So again, devoting all of your acts to the divine. Now, these aren't religious specific readings. You can adapt this to any spiritual path, any spiritual practice, any whatever deity or the spirit of the universe or gods and goddesses. It's all at play here. Protection from snakes. So there may be this karmic in the past, may be a snake in the grass that may be trying to come back around, but will not be able to. Security while traveling here. So again, you're protected as you move forward. Improved ability to serve God or the divine, the spirit. So you are again coming into this ability to serve the divine. And then we have Sri Vishnu, the maintainer of the universe. Now, my name is Badri Das, and Badri is another name for Vishnu here. And his blessings are illumination of the heart. So this could perhaps be this truth that's coming in, this illumination of the heart, this truth of the heart is coming through. Achieving all success in life. So you will be successful as you expand forward. And this true reverence for life. When we devote all of our acts to the divine, to the spirit, we remove the doer out of the equation, this brings about this true reverence for life. So you are receiving these blessings. And then we have Radha, the supreme goddess, and this is Krishna's true love here. And her blessings are faith in the power of love. So this heart's truth is what's creating this movement forward, this expansion forward. And to do this, you have to have faith in this divine love. The ability to win the heart of one's beloved. Increased devotion and attainment to divine love. Liberation from the pains and thwarts of love. So this might be speaking of this past pain. All right, let's get 3 cards, please. This is the Morgan's Tarot deck. 3 cards, please, for what is on Sagittarius's spiritual path for September 2022. And 1, 2, 3. Here we go. So this says boo. But this is kind of feeling like this crown chakra is bursting forth. And again, with this truth bursting through the crown here. So this truth that's coming in is going to be quick. This is going to kind of be a shock to the system. But know that this is the catalyst for this expansion and movement forward. Because in your current energy, or perhaps before September, somewhere there is an energy leak. As you see, this pipe is broken and leaking this vital energy of what looks like heart. Your heart energy is leaking out somewhere. And this might be this truth that you're realizing with this heart's truth, that there is an energy leak that needs to be patched up in order for love to flow the way that it's supposed to. And let George do it. I always think of the Beatles when this card comes out. But this is very much reminiscent of this Three of Wands card. You can almost put this together here. So this is the expansion. Stepping out into this sunrise. This new day is on you. And you are expanding into the future here. Let's get 3 cards from the Thoth deck. What are the hindrances for Sagittariuses on their spiritual path for September 2022? Three cards, please. I have the Nine of Cups. The Universe, or the World card. One more, please. One more. Yeah. Thank you. Ooh. All right. So we have this happiness and the Universe card. So this Nine of Cups, this contentment, this not satisfaction, but satisfied is kind of what I'm getting off of this. So to be satisfied in this past karmic situation, if you're okay with just being satisfied and not looking for this expansion, and almost like you can see like a Ace of Cups in the distance, this overflowing, or perhaps there's a Ten of Cups in the distance, this bliss. If you're just satisfied with where you're at, then you won't move forward. And this is where this truth and this profound change is going to move you forward. And we have the Universe card. So there's also a sense that if when this profound change and this truth comes, if you're like, I've done it, it's complete, now I'm fulfilled, now I'm done, this will also keep you from expanding forward. And truth is never done. So the Spirit is reminding you not to close the book and be finished with your progress so soon, because this is just the beginning of your journey. And again, we have the Death card here. So getting stuck on the fact that there is this ending, it is not going to allow you to move forward. You have to, in a sense, let go of this. If we're too bewildered by this profound change and we don't process it and allow ourselves to move forward, then we can't move forward. So those are the hindrances. Let's get one card, please, from the Dreamscapes Oracle deck for what is on Sagittarius' spiritual path for September 2022. All right. So we have the Tiger and the Prophet here. So you, after this profound change, when you expand forward, it's almost like if we could turn this person around and see their face, they would be looking out onto this golden sea with this look of this tiger on their face. There's a calm steadiness in this expansion forward because of this truth. And because the divine is backing your play. And also, there's not a doer in this face. This is a doing. And this is, you have this look on your face because with the prophet, you have been given some foresight about where you're going. And this individual is wrapped in this serpent, this hidden knowledge here. And you could almost see like this garb is wrapped around this individual, this serpent, this hidden knowledge that has been revealed to you, this truth of the heart, is also like a prophet giving you this foresight and allowing you to be able to move forward. So let's get let's get one divine guide card from the Oracle of Rama deck, and then we will get the oracle cards from the Oracle of Rama deck. So we shuffle the divine guide cards until one stands out, pops out, or refuses to shuffle back in. And whatever one that may be, then we choose that one. All right, this one's doing both. So we have Chartrugna. Chartrugna, this card says, the power of destroying obstacles. So again, with this Ganesha energy, destroying the obstacles that are before you. Now in this deck, then each card has various messages on it, and they are all numbered with this correlating number on the divine guide cards. And that's how we get the messages off of this deck here. So 2 cards, 2 messages, please, for what is on our Sagittarius' spiritual path for September 2022, please. breakthrough card. One more, please. Ooh, you tricked me. All right, this one hit first, so we'll go there. So we have the breakthrough. It's number 2. So a stunning win over opposing forces. So these obstacles being removed. Just to move forward is a stunning win over these opposing forces. So the important message I'm getting is move forward, expand forward. This is a search and struggle. And again, an obstacle is overcome, but grief remains. So, what did I say? The snake in the grass here. Something about this ending, there's a sting of it that remains here. You've overcome, you are moving forward, but there's a sting that remains. But it's reminding you to stay the course. And the message here is blessings to one who walks the spiritual road. So again, staying on your spiritual path, whatever that may be, making all your steps, all your acts a devotion to the Spirit, to the divine. It is going to bring these blessings as you move forward. So let's get 3 cards from the Tiny Tiny. We split the deck 3 times, and then we take the tops of the split. Pink, pink, yellow. Stuck together. Who am I? So this this truth that's coming in has a lot to do with the answer to this question. Who am I? Who are we? What is God? What is reality? Who am I? And it's this truth of this innermost heart, of the answer to this question, that in part is creating this profound change, sparking this ending, and also is the catalyst for this expansion forward. It says, I am that. Who am I? I am that. I am that I am. I am that I am. So this is this is answering. This is this truth that you're coming into, and it's gonna be like, whoa. And you realize, oh, there was a leak of energy. I was hemorrhaging energy somewhere. And when this answer to this question comes in, then you no longer are leaking these energies. And allow this journey to take place, allow things to happen as they need to happen. And also this is kind of this surrender and sacrifice of the doer. Allow the universe, the divine, the spirit to move through you as you walk forward onto this new path. All right, let's get 3 cards, please, for a parting message. What would you like to leave Sagittariuses with for what is on their spiritual path for September 2022? All right. I think there's about 3 cards there. All right. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this expansion that you're moving into, and this path that you're about to embark on, it might be kind of slow. It might be a slow moving path. And it might take some hard work. And this is why the Spirit is kind of asking you to remove the doer, and this will make it not as hard. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is also opening up these opportunities for you as you do step forward. As you harness this skill of manifestation from this place of the removed doer, from this place of every act is devotion. And in fact, you're not doing the manifesting. The divine is manifesting through you, when every act is a devotional act. And this again is bringing you back around to this 4 of Wands energy, this harmony, and this coming home to yourself, to your true nature. This inner celebration. Because you have had this awakening. You've gone through this death and this rebirth here. You've heeded the inner call of the divine, and you're answering back with this expansion and these acts of devotion. And there's this giving and receiving going both ways here. But you are awakening to this truth. So let's see we have the Page of Pentacles. So you are receiving intuitive hits and messages as you move forward. And perhaps before this profound change comes, you're sensing this growing tension of like a bubble about to pop. You can kind of feel this energy happening. Of this profound change about to take place here. So this is Death card number 3. But this profound change is going to allow you to integrate your light and your dark and see that they're actually one within yourself. And you are stepping forward with determination here. Because now that you know who and what you are, you want things the way that you want them. Let's see one more. So, and I just saw what's underneath here, so we'll go one more after this. But there is a choice that needs to be made. There's definitely this profound change coming. This is that in the the Judgment. These are the major arcanas on the table at the moment here. Profound change, this awakening. But there's a choice in how you move forward and how you let go of the past here. So there is a choice that must be made. And we'll go one more because I saw it, and I will really try really hard not to see what's underneath there. Okay. And underneath those, we have the Moon card. So there is something, and this is why this choice might be hard, is because you can't actually see what's on beyond the horizon there. You have an intuitive knowing of what's beyond the horizon, but the rational mind can't see it. And the rational mind is going to have to take a back seat on this journey, which is part of this truth that you're coming into. Because the rational mind is going to have some fear and some anxiety surrounding this bold move, this bold expansion forward. So the rational mind is going to have to take a back seat with the doer. But these things, there's things hidden for you on purpose. There's things that we're not meant to see until we see them. If we knew what type of journey would lead to our success, most of the time we would never take that journey. So some things are hidden for a reason. But it does appear you are moving forward and expanding forward, and also experiencing this incredible awakening and this profound change at this time. So Sagittariuses, we're going to go ahead and leave this reading here. I want to send you a lot of love and encouragement during September. And if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching. It really does mean a lot. And Sagittariuses, I'll catch you on the next go-round. Peace.